We have to get into this back room still as well. Okay, we're going upstairs. She's right here.
The door is closed.
Knock.
Who is it?
Oh, here we go.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open.
Drying my hair. Okay. We're gonna F5 this. Hotel bill calculations look like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. She said come upstairs. This room has sat all over. It reminds me of your own. In the yard below, a corpse hangs from the pine tree.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's
Look at the
also
toothbrush.
a toothbrush somewhere. It's been used quite a... This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Okay, look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood
There's quite the
thinners.
collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you
Ooh.
find. What do
Is there
you
something
find?
more interesting here?
This is going to take a little know-how. A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for.
Why do I want
Your
that,
palms
though?
begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for.
I already
They call
have
it
speed.
Dextroamphetamine.
I'm not gonna
and
take
talk
it.
about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Oh. I see a brand called Preptide.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine.
Prescription.
Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's
I'm
get
not gonna
super
take it.
fucking preppy.
No. I'm not gonna take her stuff. Not gonna take. Oh, here we go. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. Bed has been hastily made. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Full coffee and ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. She's been up here for a while.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Right. Do you think it's
I
important?
don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
See, the main investigation and the door below are merging into a stereo investigation. I could say something, but I'm going... Oh, yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
Push?
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the
28%?
brackets.
The door in. Oh, no! That's gonna... Oh, there goes my health.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force.
Okay, my health didn't go down,
All
though.
you hear is the bar rattling inside. Lock.
All right.
Oh, it
Let's
did go
trash
down.
the place.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
Follow the rage.
The sturdy wood door has lost all
Okay.
respect.
That sucked. That sucked a little bit. Okay, let's talk to her.
Welcome to the roof.
Hi.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean, then toned over several years of self-defense training.
So I
You can
can't
sense
ask
it in
her
the
any
sharp
questions
pointing
and
of
get her help.
elbows.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree.
I need to get
spotted
that
with
corpse down,
green
but I
and
don't want to
purple.
ask that guy.
The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
Right.
I am Kim Kitsuragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
This does not come as good news to him.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there,
Usually, like, I
use
hear you have
words
been
like,
through something
I
difficult.
hear
Okay.
you have been through something difficult. No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
I'll go straight to it. I don't want to sound like a namby-pamby. Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time. Yeah.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amondou.
Right? And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. The night.
Hey, Destiny Fighter D. How are you? Last seen streaming Final Fantasy XIV. What a shocker. Hope all the rating and whatever else happens in that game now going well. Hope work is going well. What's going on?
What's so bad
I'm
about
playing
that?
Disco Elysium. We played a sponsored game, or it was really good. It was called Galactic Glitch. It doesn't come out till next year, but the demo is available. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'll definitely want to play more of it. And I'm thoroughly enjoying Disco Elysium. I wish there was a bit more combat. It's like Indiana Jones and Fate of Atlantis, or like Monkey Island. It's like the old point-and-click games. Yeah. Yeah, we raid. Work is hell at the moment, but we good. Awesome. Having work is the most important thing. What's so bad about it?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Freddy Fish? What is Freddy Fish?
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Did you do something wrong? The conference centers are filled with people. I'm going to let it be.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
Point-and-click mystery adventure kids game? I never played Freddy Fish. I have no idea what that is. No idea.
I'm 28.
Okay, so she's 28. What do you do, miss? What are your specializations?
Something stupid.
Oh, great.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook
genital
his
warts.
genital warts. Ask him if they're cancer.
I should play Freddy Fish? No, do you know, if I played Freddy Fish on stream, that would be like what happened 5 years ago when I played Bloodborne and then went to Goosebumps. Worst career decision I ever made on stream.
His partner, Emil Mullins,
Ever.
can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator.
Yeah.
It's dead, Mullins
Let's just
says.
say I
No,
had a
the man
very
replies,
good
"I touched
community
him. He's
that
warm."
I did not treat well by going over to Goosebumps. It was really... Yeah.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
What's that?
Orange's lit.
Orange's lit?
Orange's literature.
Uh,
That's what I studied at the university.
what is Orange's literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Orange. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
So, Destiny, I went to a arcade last night called Tilt, and there's one in Toronto, I believe. $5, unlimited play, and there's drinks and there's food there. It was so much fun. Unlimited play. There's all the arcade machines. There's a lot of two-player stuff in there too. There's skee ball. There was basketball. They have all the Nintendo systems set up with emulators because they own all the games. Like you could see, they were everywhere. All the games were everywhere. Awesome experience. It was there for a while. Tilt, yeah. There's a Tilt in Toronto and there's a Tilt here in London. So good. Like some of the most fun I've ever had. It was good. You went to an arcade bar like years ago in Toronto. That might be one of. There's a lot of them though. That might not be it, but you could have. It's been around for a while, but the one in Toronto is also called Tilt. It's $5 there as well. Just $5 to go in, unlimited play. Everything is set to free to play.
If that's
so it's
true,
nice.
then Revacholian Lit would fit you like a glove.
What do you do with it?
Nothing. I
do nothing with
it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Could we take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and
Airline tickets. I think she's making a joke. Oh shit, yeah, the one we went to was definitely not free for $5. Okay. Yeah, so it was... I'm definitely going to go again. I thought it was great. I loved it. Loved it.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
Played a lot of cool games.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
You're moving at the end of the month. Oh. Are you moving to the States? Or is he moving here? I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, miss. Wait. How do you know you've told us your real name?
Look, officers.
I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck.
But I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being.
I'm moving
robbed of
up
my travel
north
documents.
to the country. Ooh. About an hour and a half away. What city are you moving? If I may ask.
I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I
Don't worry,
don't
nobody
want my
watches
relatives to pay the ransom.
Markdale? That's amazing. That's awesome. What do you... Is there a reason? Like, is it family moving there, or what's going on? Is that more of a personal question? Like, I'm so intrigued. How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu.
My cousin needs a
It's
roommate.
A weird name.
So, is this going to now cost you... Up on it. Is this now going to cost you more money, though? Was it not cheaper to live with your mom? Like, that's just gonna... Now it's gonna be... Are you just trying to get, like, a little bit more independence? Is that the idea?
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
For your sanity.
The record.
How's your mom doing
so
anyway?
Official.
I know that she was going through some rough shit. Hope she's doing well. Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
Oh, she's going through shit. Sucks. That sucks. Never-ending cycle. There's a lot that I want to say. I'm not obviously going to say it on stream, but yeah. You're just done here? Okay. Well, and you have your boy still, right? Like from the States? He comes up and visits and stuff. I think he was just up a little while ago.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you
Sometimes
phrase
you
it
just need to
emotionally-
separate yourself. if people aren't making the changes that they need to make in life, including family, including whatever, sometimes you just need to separate yourself from it. You can only be there for people for a certain amount of time, and then you just kind of gotta be like, hey, if you're not gonna do this shit for yourself, I gotta go and move on with my life. I gotta do this shit. It'll be a long journey for him, but he supports me. Hey, good. Good. You need people like that. What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place.
She looks at you and nods.
Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. I don't want to tell her that I've been looking through it. Where does that door lead to?
You tell me, officer, when you've kicked it down. I've been wondering myself.
Yeah, I'm
but
not a
I'm
good door kicker either.
light of foot.
I hate to say
Not a
it,
good
but you've
door
got
kicker.
sad all over the place. Is
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs.
Yeah, we need to go for
Just
some
had
foods
that
before I
too.
leave. Haven't seen you in years.
Then I
When
found
did
a
you say that
hand
you
for the
leave?
summer door.
At the end of the month. It's October. Okay, we'll make it happen. Make it happen. I'm probably gonna come visit Sandro as well, so we'll make it happen. What is exactly the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Okay, for me, it's alcoholism. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's a mystery.
Green barbecue. I found a place in
An
Waterloo.
alcohol-related mystery.
Yeah, we're doing that. 100%. Hundo P. I'm in. You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. I'm gonna do this, but I think this is breaking her trust.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still...
I'm not gonna reprimand her.
No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend
Right.
for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The collection includes Nacra and an opioid antagonist. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites.
It cures many
It cures
ailments.
many ailments. Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours.
Right.
Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
The collection includes Nacra and opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Right.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
That's
Very
all about
funky.
that. I have other questions.
Okay.
I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that.
All right.
They tell us you've been through something difficult. No. Notice your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like,
Oh.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Oh, I see what he's saying. So when he's not around, okay. Yeah. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Let's return to this
Why
later.
not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. I was just thinking.
Wait,
what a
I'll be
nice
here
day
until
for
11
questions.
p.m.? It's past
Pertaining
11
to a
p.m.
murder investigation.
Why did she say that? They tell us... Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to hit F5. I want to talk to her
I
again
was
and
just
say this.
thinking, what a nice day for questions. Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one?
I
do you
really...
think?
One of my favorite places to go right now is Chuck's past 9 p.m. All Chuck's across Ontario after 9 p.m. have half-price appetizers, and they include wings. And then if the Leafs are playing, $4 pints. So reminds me of Poppers. Remember Poppers? So such a good deal. Such a good deal.
I don't want to talk about shit either.
Were you sexually assaulted recently?
There we go.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's not early in the morning. It's 11 o'clock at night.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious,
Oh,
totally
never mind.
unbothered.
Evening, miss.
Is it? It is evening. Time flies, man.
Oh, she's high. So we're...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Okay.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
What?
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up
Oh.
a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter
Wow.
would be spicier.
Let's just behave, said no one ever.
Did I just hear that right? Rapeable? What the heck is this game? Well, it is a word, and that does happen to people. So it is just saying what happens in the world. But yes, it is a very real game about this stuff. Sorry, Lady Kilo, what's going on? Titus asked you to spice things up for us. I don't know what to say. What can you tell me about? I'm going to say, what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Partied. Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus, about her and Titus's relationship. That's really odd.
What do you mean partied?
We drank, sir. A
A
lot.
lot.
For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Your ears were assaulted by a word. I think you're going to have to get your ears checked. But I think that you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. Work went by really quickly. Where are you working these days? What are you doing?
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also
Yeah,
has that
she's been
effect,
on speed for a
making
while.
you
I
drink
have a
harder.
vial of speed,
And then drinking harder
half a
makes you do more
gram.
speed.
But I'm not
That's
going to
quite the
take.
combination. We also had sex.
We also had sex. So she wasn't raped, as per her words, or she doesn't like to say that. But they asked her to say it so that they could have something of a reason to assault. There's a lot going on here. I'm a receptionist at a property management company. And do you like the job? I think that you've mentioned that before. Were feelings involved? Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Are you sure you weren't? I don't want to ask that again. It must be hard for you seeing him there all the time.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof.
Oh,
the
yeah, that's right,
bathroom
because it's
window,
pointing right out there.
the
Oh, my
dreams.
God.
A bitter cringe.
Oh, my God.
It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
I have a big girl job. I get paid well. I have benefits and a regular, unchanging 8 to 5 schedule. 8 to 5? So that... Oh, you probably get an hour for lunch, and it's probably an unpaid hour for lunch? Yeah. Kind of makes sense. Is it salary or is it hourly? He's a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Oh, you called us. Right. A bitter cringe, it hurts. You look to the lieutenant. Paul, reporting the hanging. That was you.
I made it.
Yeah.
And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez,
They call it snitching. Hourly? That's awesome. That's great. Big girl job. Woo!
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it? The caller's voice was disguised. Ah.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Right.
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it.
Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirlwind landline.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Okay.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
Right, because we can't get him down because the only person that gets him down is asking us not to go there, and I think that he's gonna... I think if we try to get the other guy to get him down from the tree, he's going to steal some kind of evidence.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep
Oh, we have to
seeing
ask her
him
when he's not hanging
like
on
he's
the tree.
now.
Okay.
I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult, miss.
So you're going to
We
return
can
to it later.
return.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have?
Yes.
Not like I do, I imagine.
She sees them in each other's arms.
Oh. I see him as me. I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity. Yeah.
Funny.
Look at it. Look at how attractive we are. Look at this picture. This is us, right? Give him some...
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for if not rape? How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs? They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
They
Over
are.
drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party? I already asked her if she partied.
A little, yeah.
A lot.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Okay, which one?
Which ones, sir?
Huh. Titus,
I don't
obviously.
remember precisely. Titus,
Which
obviously.
ones?
But
Interesting.
as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Ooh, jealousy. Ooh. Don't mention it.
Don't be tactful. She doesn't care.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing.
Interesting.
But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
What?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Interesting. Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
Okay.
Cool.
She sincerely thinks it's very cool of you.
Thank you, empathy. Telling us.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
So now we gotta go talk to Titus, but we need to go to bed.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else before we go. A little thing. Yeah, let's leave. Let's have this conversation.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called
Right.
Hardy Boys.
Half of their
Half
reasoning just went out the window.
Went out the window.
You think this will make them
Nothing
cooperate?
will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer
Right.
of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with
I'm not
it.
sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way
Best
to lie.
way to lie.
The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move.
Right. Let's go down and talk to Titus. What's his name? Let's go down here. We're gonna save before we talk to him. We're gonna F5. Oh, they're not there anymore! Oh, probably because they went to bed. Probably because they went to bed.
Can I help you?
Okay, so we're going to bed now. Get out of here. See you in the morning. Bye, buddy. Go to bed. Go to bed.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
I can't do any of those locks. He's gone. Oh my god, can I go upstairs? She's still gonna be up there? Can I have a conversation with her away from you? Oh, no, she's gone now. Probably sleeping. Even though it doesn't show that she's... I'm gonna try talking to her again, though. Okay, so he's gone. We're gonna go to bed now.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Go to sleep. Yeah, we're moving on to
The
Wednesday.
bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Okay.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague
Your belly and
discomfort
your sides are
suffusing
unpleasantly
it.
tender.
Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony.
What
asking,
did we ever do to
"What
you?
did we
Story
ever
tells
do
all
to
me
you?"
it's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These are my just desserts. I will endure the pain. Hey, what is this? I was on the express to Zero Home.
Now you've gone off the rails, baby. Now you're stuck sitting here by the tracks, admiring the wreck around you.
I love this voice.
You just can't help it, looking at yourself. The sum total of your accomplishments. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Get me out of here then, back to their place. I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. Ooh. I will.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it?
I wonder if I'm
Time
gonna
to
not be
rise
like
and wipe
drunk
that
and like,
shining
or
sweat
have like
off
any
as
kind of
best you
hangover anymore.
can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. Hey, I'm all healed. Yay! Okay, get up. Get up. Is that a bottle in your... No, it's not. Okay. What can we look at right now? Can I go back here, or is everything going to be the same?
A mirror hangs on the bottom.
Okay. Let's go out here. Let's go back in her room. Maybe she's upstairs. I don't want to talk to her without what's-his-face. I hope she's here. Yeah. Yeah.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder
Let's talk about
investigation.
Sunday night.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you were a police officer.
It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium. Before you was only the room, the sound of motor vehicle steam in the bathroom, and darkness.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
She arches her eyebrows, waiting for it to connect with...
Were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7.
Right.
Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right. It mostly just gets hard. Yeah, we go on.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change
of pace. What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing? What was I singing?
It doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you
Sounded like a wounded
boar.
boar.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way? Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. Are you sure I wasn't assaulted? That's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture,
yeah, that tape
too.
player is garbage.
A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Surprised me to hear this. Tell me there was more. Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Hey, nice. Look her in the eye. Okay. Talk about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic.
No.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Look her in the eye.
Soft, light.
Whoa, I
eyes
passed
back at
that.
you,
Whoa.
Directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. I have bad news for you. You
What?
know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you. You groveling.
What the
sick
hell?
fuck. You too. Me? Get out of here. I'm solid. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune.
Oh, okay.
The little bleeps
Can't
and
trust them
bleeps
anymore.
you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
I knew something was off.
I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part.
Which ones exactly are affected? How did this happen? Does this mean she's been lying to me? What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout.
Right. Not become a
to
suspect.
She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
1 second. Um. uh,
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Which ones are exactly affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of their bullshit,
Great.
man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy.
So like a
That
bunch,
guy's the most
a bunch of
compromised one
my
in here.
skills or what's in my head are talking at once right now.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness.
Protect her. She wants you. I don't think she does.
You. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's...
I've
on
been
another
passing
level
checks
entirely.
tonight. Way more than I've ever passed checks in the 15 hours of gameplay that I've played in this.
She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No,
What use is this then?
it's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it.
Does this mean
Is it
she's been
not?
lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes.
Oh.
Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be peons to her truthfulness. Like
Yes.
this. No, he's not going to show up. I'm sorry. Your lie detection isn't working. It's not her doing. He's just totally inept. It looks like you're also an idiot.
But that's not
But
her fault.
That's not her fault. No, not an idiot. You're just more of a sensitive type. Thinks with his heart. This woman's pain draws you in.
I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Miss, are you manipulating me? Just close your eyes and let the moment pass. Are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no.
Okay. That's it? Great.
as you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstars and law officials in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have.
You're a big dick cop.
Dick Mullen.
Dick
Salad
Mullen,
rocky
baby.
body, badass
Oh,
on the edge
fuck you.
disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against
Right.
a rasterized orange world. It's
I can't. I need to buy more of these. I think I can do one right now, right? Yeah. I could do that. I don't think I'd want to do... I guess I could. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this one. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go back down. Let's go back down. I think we can get across now, too. Big for today. Gotta find what's his face. Today's Wednesday. Question Klosh about the dead man. Right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh my god. But I should do that with, I need to do that with, what's his face? I need to do that with, Kim. Hey, Kim. Okay, we're going back up. I wish I could be like, Kim, can you just stand here for a second? While I go do this? Okay, now you can come back. Not how it works. Let's talk to her again. I'm interested in this game, but
I
it
was
looks
just
so
thinking,
abstract when I just
What
look
a nice
here and
day
there.
for questions
It's
pertaining to a
it's
murder
very
investigation.
it's so interesting. If you're really into like the 1940s, the 1950s era, like if you're really into that, this could have a lot of backstory for you and like really drag you in. I'm not really a story gamer. That's why I have this emote. This emote is really, really popular for me, right here, because I kind of let story go in one ear and out the other. But these games make sure that you understand story. That's the big thing with these. They're like, they shove it in your face, just like Divinity did. So, really, really important. Oh, I can't.
Not my favorite topic. How about we... Yeah? All right. Not my favorite topic.
So I can't talk to her
but
about
okay.
the... Oh.
Oh, yeah.
A bitter grin. He takes a small step.
You called us.
Yes.
Can
I made it.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't...
Tearing off his armor. Demean.
I
Right.
didn't exactly... With nail clip.
Which land?
The one down... I don't know.
Did
Thank
this.
you for...
I did...
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Was she only gonna told you she can't talk about him now, but you need specifics, height, build, etc. to confirm your autopsy? Ask you later when she has collected herself. Has she not collected herself now?
Sure. The wreck? Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Oh, I can't apparently. Like, you just got point to spend on something and it looked so bizarre. Oh, you're talking about in here. So, like, this is called your thought cabinet. So the idea here is if you... There's a bunch of things here that you can unlock on the side. And as you unlock them, they can actually boost your skills. And it actually helps with, like, decision-making and all that. So this is just internal thoughts. This is how you build your character. So I can forget some things, too. I'm not really, like, trying to build a specific guy. I just kind of get these and then go and add them. But, yeah. But I keep a lot of points for when I actually want.
How about we...
Can I
Yes.
not? You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone? Beat it, you're cramping my style.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely call...
A moment passes.
Wait, can I do this?
Excuse
Can I
me?
tell him to beat it? Hold on. Hold
you
on.
have a...
Hold on.
A moment.
Hold on. Can I F5 this?
Yes? Excuse
Can I
me?
say you're following me? All right, I'm back after catching up with all those TikToks you sent me. I send you so many TikToks every single day. There's so much funny shit out there, man. I don't know. I like it. Beat it, you're cramping my style.
Frankly, detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you...
The lieutenant thinks you're some unaccountable wreck who needs constant supervision.
What if I need
But
some
you
me
don't
time?
have to listen to him.
Our back and
You're
forth
free
is
to
so good.
disobey.
Meg says, are you some super being? No. No, I am not. I know you're talking about the character. No. You're just a regular cop with some intellect. Like D&D intellect. Spend as soon as I get one. So the idea behind this game is you're having conversations and you have checks. So you have to roll a die, right, to get checks. And you can make your checks better. You have a better chance of success if you have points in these. And I save the points for conversation pieces where I seem low on my success. Then I'll go in here and I'll spend it, and then it'll give me a higher thing for that. One second, sorry. Yeah. No worries. I like explaining. I know what RCM
That's
is.
good.
You don't need to supervise me, Kim. What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
A moment passes.
Damn it! I shouldn't have come here with her. I could have
I was
asked those
just
questions. I'm so upset about that now. Ugh, Kim, go away! Cramping my style. Okay, we're going back downstairs. Back down. Are you guys new? Oh god, you are. Who are you? You guys weren't here before. Wait, you're not the government official. Who are you?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM.
Yes, I am.
I want a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything all right?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you?
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Shakes her head and breathes out.
Something changes in her. It's
Pity.
pity. Pity comes over her.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Well, I forgot everything. I don't
Am
remember.
I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh, who are you? You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Dude, this... Not his ex or anything. Was this... Was he talking about this woman when we had the other phone call? What are the police
I'm just
doing
looking
here?
out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses.
I'm just a man with sunglasses, and you are... Say nothing.
I just want to do my job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you
Making
two
her
is
uncomfortable.
making her
So I think that we used to have something going on, and now he likes her.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know, it's intentional.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool.
This
He
guy
stands
is
there
cool.
like a statue, an angry statue.
He does
and
not
he
like
does
you.
Not like you. Don't even try to win him over. You won't.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved.
It's
Oh,
not my
great.
style.
Super helpful.
He thinks, glancing at the man
Ooh,
with
83%
sunglasses
check.
and the woman beside
There's
him.
something strange about this
Oh
guy.
boy,
Figure it out.
They're mad at him. No one.
Roll it.
He just does. You know
Yes.
what it is. It's like the two of you know each other.
Tell me the truth.
Just
Do you know me
ask
from
him.
somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
The 69. Ah! Nice. The 57th or 41st? 57th.
I think even in this fictional reality, the 57th would still be my station.
My condolences. Go ahead. Have another guess.
The 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Oh, I got a new skill point too.
Somewhere
Right.
good.
Let's talk about the hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
That 41. Yeah, he didn't even say this. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like a partner in crime, or
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't
so I
do
used to be a
crimes.
police
We're
officer.
not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
1 second. One second. Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is.
Ah.
As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man.
I can't imagine it.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something.
Gram
A
of
gram
compassion.
of compassion in that sadness.
Got some questions for you.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a sack of shit.
Exactly.
He didn't answer your question.
Now, will you answer some questions
No.
for me? Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
You don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Said his name,
I
though.
want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your
I'm
head.
doing this investigation, a man is hanged. I have a little problem. The person who was hanged is still hanging there, I still haven't taken him down.
You're not shitting me, Millen. I can smell it all the way here. The whole town stinks.
We're getting to it. There have been complications.
Hey, why am I even okay, wait, can you maybe help?
I would love to, but I'm busy fucking off and not cramping your style.
Okay.
And that might cramp it, you see? Helping you.
Why am I even telling you all?
I don't know. Why are you?
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Okay.
You know what? It must be because he's buff. He looks like he works out, like he's got the devil on his
Funny
back.
that I got a... never mind.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more?
Let's talk about the hanged man
What is
again.
it? Okay, why not?
Doing this investigation, a
Do
man
the
is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Oh my god, there's more.
Okay.
Watch out
That's
for
it.
yourself.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Right?
Yeah.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy.
Saying the same
And
thing, I
you'll
should just ask
probably
him if
get
we're
me
from
off
the
it.
same station.
But
It's
still.
possible, I don't know.
Yes, just cross it off the lip.
Again? I can't.
Look, I just have to
believe
ask,
this
are we
shit.
from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What you saying?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
We are. He used to be my partner.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter.
No!
nurse,
No, he
animal
is.
control
No!
agent, something of that kind. Not a cop.
Can I help you?
Oh, I have a bill tonight, right? We'll pay that later. What about you?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
I don't want to hear about your shit, because that's just going to waste my time right now. What about you?
Hi, gendarme.
Hey! What's going on? Hello.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
What could do that? What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
That's where I'm going to go down in history. I'm going to sing karaoke. I'm here to kick some ass and solve the case.
Well, here's to you.
I met you Sunday. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
He was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust government officials. You're right. He was magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme.
Right.
He can always return.
Right. Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you, you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Sundays. Why was he staying at your place in the middle of
He
the
has
night?
keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you. Tell me about,
about
that
me,
muscular
gendarme?
type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
He believed you.
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
Earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
And what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Probably gonna fail this check, but it's a white check, so that's fine.
Could he be
Hey!
a member
Okay,
of the
tonight is just the night of
homosexual
passes.
underground?
I have no idea what's going on. I am passing like almost every single thing that I'm doing. I feel I'm just on a roll. I'm on a roll. Something is going on. Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes.
Okay.
This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved.
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
You're gonna think I'm a fucking idiot.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
I just want to know whether you're one of them.
Well, I am one of them. One of the Sub Rosa Pleasure Group, congregating in cellars under the cover of night.
The Sellers.
Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday? Why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The church will belong to a circus of identities.
I'm
just
glad I
spinning
passed that
around,
check, though.
surreal and unreal.
But I like
You don't
knowing
even
who
know
I
who you
am.
are
Does it have
anymore.
anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries, of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very
If you like
esoteric.
disco, maybe I should get into it. That much fun should be illegal.
Ah, but for the better part of history, it has been illegal.
But it isn't anymore.
No.
What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were
homosexual in the past.
Maybe all of that has been repressed.
Oh, yeah, because I don't know, right?
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Okay. This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me, 20 hours at least. I have to think about it.
Do think about it, officer.
This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me, hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
So that was... It says 8 hours. Perhaps every man and woman was at sea. Interesting. Okay, and this one's almost done. I need to get more of these. Oh, hold on. Okay, you're not gonna do this. Are they in here now? They are. Gotta talk.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Oh, I should have F5'd on that. Hold on, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna F5. Right, and then I'm gonna talk to them.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Because I talked to the lady upstairs, gave me other information. Let's go over the rape victim again.
Again? Seriously, man.
No,
Yeah,
we're not gonna talk about
whatever.
That. She says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious.
Ooh.
No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting
He said
her.
I knew that fucking... Oh my god.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down.
Yeah, I don't
And she
think so. I
doesn't
think that he
fucking
was
trust you.
jealous. Yeah, I think there's a lot of jealousy going.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes. Cut the bullshit she told me.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not
I didn't
to
push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and
Pushed her.
I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy.
Whoa.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this.
If this goes down south, we're all in shit.
We'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh, on tape.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse.
Oh, but I can't because my tape player is broken. But somebody does have a tape player, though. But it's like, isn't it like $90? What's on this tape? Why should I care about a tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk
What's
about.
on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Dorgun Mega Mix. You'll know why once you listen to it.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day.
It was Fat Angus.
Writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something.
And where
Those
can I
notes are
listen to
some
this?
in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Yeah, we've got it.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Thanks, Shanky. I don't like you, buddy.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
That's enough for now. I'll get back
Don't
to the
forget your
investigation.
tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Yeah, I'll take
You
it.
do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder.
A few more things about the tape before I go listen to it.
Yeah, you do that, lawman.
Okay, we're gonna end this conversation. I'm gonna see if she has anything to say. We made some progress there. Awesome.
I've got nothing to say to you.
You have nothing to say to me. We did get a tape. I'm gonna interact with this.
You stare at the great door gunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak.
Back the tape. So I can't. So if I try to go upstairs, which I can right now. If I try to interact with my tape player, it's probably gonna say that it's right. Right.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
This would have been very helpful with the
Yep.
Megamix. But it isn't
Yeah, any
anymore.
ideas?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player.
Yeah. Okay, we need to go to Roy. Do that right now. We can get out of here. Can't talk to you still. Okay. Can also go south to the, we can go across the bridge pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna go here. I think it's 90. There.
Hello, hello.
I'm looking for
Let
something
me
that
know
plays a
if I
tape
can
for
help
police
you
business.
with anything.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loop?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
But didn't you hear when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
This guy's voice bothers me.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
He shakes his head, slowly.
Ooh, breakthrough is imminent. Oh, that was just... Okay, never mind. I'm looking for something that plays a tape.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Okay.
Some kind of superstar. They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll.
-1 logic, price of self-delusion,
wants
learn cap
estate
4, learning
monopoly
cap,
on
learning cap, learning
violence
cap.
to
So
be
everything
mixed
got
with
raised, but I lost
celebrity.
some logic. Isn't the best thing. Logic was... Ooh. Not who I am, anyway. This is the boombox, right?
Weight on the shelves. And your
Oh, it's only
boombox,
$12.
that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel up.
Okay, hold on. If that's that boombox, didn't this guy over here have a boombox as well, like the speaker? Hold on.
The speakers below are banged up.
Okay, so that was $50. I don't know why I would need speakers other than to probably get... I probably need the speakers to combine it with the box. I bet you.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Can I get a discount on the boombox?
That gold and amber.
A discount? I do.
A man like that in a neighborhood like this, in a rickety house falling into the sea.
Ooh, use it to your advantage.
There's fear in him.
How does
Use it
10
to
real
your
sound? Let's make it 8 real. Aren't you afraid of mass gunmen, the roof falling in, killer waves, aircraft accidents, botched surgeries? I'll buy it for 4 real.
No, not really. I expect momentous change at any moment, but it seems that you are.
He almost sounds concerned and seems to weigh your offer.
Fine. For reality.
Hey!
Success. Sort of. Whatever gets the job done, right?
Nice.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll...
Okay. Alright. Over here. Walk in the middle of the street. Alright. Got a boombox now. And how do I play? Oh, a sewer grate. That's not what I know. How do I play this tape?
The porter reel is just what you needed.
Play the tape.
Reels attach to the apparatus. You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalsund crane.
Right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Yeah.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know,
Jesus.
the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Jesus.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited.
Edited to seem more incriminating. Yeah.
He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
But he did say he's gonna do it. Can't edit words into someone's mouth.
Indeed, but...
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy?
Cordy could be short for Kortenar, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. The third one must be relaying the signal.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer.
Okay, so what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
Right.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Okay. Can I put this away now? Yeah. Okay, now we gotta go back up and talk to her because the tape contradicts everything that she just said. Go back upstairs. outside and let's have a conversation with her about what we did. Oh, stop. 5.
Hello, officer.
Titus Hardy gave us a recording
What
where the
brings you
deceased
up
states
here
his
again?
intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down. This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Picks the cup back
A
up.
memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Okay.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Oh my god, yes, the word whore was used. Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi.
In his
It
everything.
wasn't his everything.
Do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona? I'm pretty sure he did all those things and then had to internalize them to keep on living. So they just sort of turned into his
Running joke.
I was gonna say running, okay.
joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person.
Whoa, she's
then
like
cast him
all
out any
coherent now.
ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
He wore the armor in bed and in the
When
shower.
he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke.
Said he was mentally done. That sounds like a broken man.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together
With my magical personality.
personality.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but
The girls are evil.
girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of
Soldier of
the
the
Apocalypse
Apocalypse.
style.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full Hoy in her.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous
You guys are
systems to
too
direct
busy
any of the fury
partying,
outward.
baby.
He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip.
Now that
of
you've had
her
some
coffee
time, can you tell us
and
more about
smiles.
the victim? Here we go.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
Oh.
I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that.
It was
and
his
it was
army
his army
name.
name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. It just occurred to me, colleague. We still haven't performed a field autopsy on the deceased.
Correct.
The questions I have assume some kind of foreknowledge on our part. I suggest we go and perform it now, and return once we've brought ourselves up to date.
Okay, let's go.
Excuse the delay, miss. The situation will be addressed now.
The young woman nods.
Okay. So we still haven't done that because he still hasn't been brought down, but I can't bring him down because I don't want that guy. There's got to be another way to get him down. Got to be another way. We have to go talk to the people across the street. That's an important thing we have to do. And we have to get into there, and we have to get into the room upstairs. Okay, let's look at this first. Talk to Titus. Ooh, yeah, we have to talk to Titus. Let's do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. F5 this. Hey, Titus.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Oh, just talk to me. So I talked to Clutch about the tape.
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for
He
it.
stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol.
Gold, it was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It's dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected to have more effect. Pretty much laughed it off, Titus. It was dark stuff, and it didn't prove anything, and it... Locker room talk, it's not evidence. Right.
Locker room talk. What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to
He didn't
plenty
plan
of
it, he
locker
just said it, but it's still
They
really
don't
bad
plan
that he said
rapes
it,
there.
yes. Terrible.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like?
No.
Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. If anything, she seemed to be turned on by the whole thing. Taya said she would like to be a little door gunner herself if she could. Oh, she said that. Made her a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Gonna speak up now.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control
I knew
yourself
it.
in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
They're gonna go upstairs, aren't they?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Put this set. Yeah, we're not in Divinity anymore. How are you, Teleporty? What's going on? Never wore the set, buddy. Never wore it. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she is still in denial. You know, like a defense mechanism. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? I think you had feelings for her.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
You're doing well. It's good. Glad to hear. We did a sponsor stream at the beginning of this game of a game called oh damn it. What was it called? Galactic Glitch. It was really good. Really good game. I enjoyed it. It's not out till 2023 though. So. But if you want to check it out, you can type in !sponsor in chat. I think the command is still there to check out the game. You play the first hour in this game. You have to play at least like 10 hours of this game to even understand, like, to get into the groove of it. Playing the first hour of this game does nothing. Like, yeah, it really didn't explain much for me. You have to play a while for it.
That's alright, Glenn.
You were so lost? Yeah. You have to play it for a while.
Anyone would come around if they heard that shit.
It's a point-and-click adventure game.
Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
He wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic.
Oh, he wanted to see... He wanted her to see the man for what he was.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit.
Right.
It's cool now.
Maybe she's still in denial, you know, like a defense mechanism.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm playing his sides.
A possibility.
He doesn't sound very convinced anymore.
You share with me, Titus, what really happened.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Okay.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here.
There'll be blood on the streets, tribunal, remember? I know you're tired, why don't you just...
I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am.
No!
I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Jesus.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Yes.
That lying, scamming.
Gonna do something bad.
We're done. This is over. You understand? investigation is over.
Yeah.
Alan starts saying something and then thinks best to not.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in
They need
us.
beers in them at 9:30 in the morning.
Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Oh, I can't. Is this a white check again? Only 8% convinced Titus he is being manipulated.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways
Tell
to
them
go
how
about
bad they got played, and they'll
All of
tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it, all of them really good. Tell them how badly they got played. You guys are always telling me they're good, and then they aren't. Okay, men, it's clear you're being played like a fiddle. I know what's going on here. I've been wrong, too. I got this fucking dark shadow over my heart. Titus, the same thing happened to me. She manipulated me, too. I'm going to tell you a little story about Kim here. That was a godly failure. I had like 8% success rate on that. There was no way I was gonna. There's no way anything was.
What the hell are you talking about?
As I awakened in this world, something came with me in ancient sadness. I got fucked by some chick, fucked real bad. Tell them how bad they got played. Got fucked by some chick, fucked real bad.
Look around, cop. These men are dock workers.
They want to hear about your
don't wanna
psycho
hear
circus.
About your psycho circus.
I don't know, boss. I'm always up for another suicide attempt.
Jesus.
Yeah, me too. I'm always up to see a cop cry.
You won't hear it. That's enough for the circus now, officer.
The
Let's
super
do
procedural questions, or even why not take a little
why not?
breather?
These working class oafs
No!
don't know how to talk about feelings.
Get the hell out of here.
You shouldn't have opened up to them.
Okay. And she's not going to say anything to me, right?
I've got nothing.
I feel
to
like
say
that's
to
a
you.
very important piece of the conversation I need to have with her. Convince Hardy Boys to tell you the whole story. How am I going to do that? How the hell am I going to do that?
It's you again. What is it?
When I'm so low on that one check. Rhetoric, sorry. I'm a rhetoric 1. Wow. I gotta figure out how to get that done some other way. I'm a rhetoric 1. So bloody bad. Okay, we need to go down here. I need to save again. We need to be able to get across the river now. I think we need to talk to these guys. Is it... Oh, I can't talk to any of you? That's weird.
A rusting control panel with loose wires.
Oh, it's gone now.
Out from the...
So I can pull the lever.
Grab the handle and pull the lever.
Yay, they got rid of the
As soon
sign.
as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk.
Then
the water lock starts moving.
There we go. And then it gives us a path to walk. Oh, awesome. Love it.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked.
Oh, you don't want us to go...
Focus on one thing. Achieve it.
Oh, it doesn't want me to go across yet. I have to do the autopsy. Find the armor pieces. Get the boots. Oh, I still have to open that apartment. Oh, let's go do that. Let's see what's going on over there. That's something that still needs... What's the easiest way to get... I probably have to go all the way around, right? Let's go through this gate. So I think this right here is the
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Carefully knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I guess no one is in?
You feel eyes on you, watching you from the window overlooking the yard.
Press your ear against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you.
Lieutenant,
No
what's your
birds.
opinion?
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself. Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
You don't mind if I unlock the door?
If the Merc Tribunal happens before we solve this, we are looking at casualties. What's one unlocked door compared to that? On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Everard we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
Lie to Everard?
Yes. Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You made
Oh,
the call.
God.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this. Besides, if you never open it, you're never gonna find out what's behind the door.
I am going to what? I can lie to Everett that you open the weasel's door. I'm gonna go lie to Everett that I opened the weasel. That's what I'm gonna do. Go do that. I know it's not great, but I feel like that guy might, like, whoever's in there, because I feel like they want to kill him or something. There's, like, some really big evidence. Or they, like, tried to hide something in there, or they, I don't know. I have no idea. There were eyes on us. Interesting. He has eyes on everything. So I'm going to actually save it here. Or we go talk. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Go up the stairs. We go across. Down here. Can't open that door. Try again, but...
You're back before...
Oh, look, locked. Surprise. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna F5 again. We're gonna lie to him.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Mr. Dubois, every worker is an organ in the great state organism of war, also looks just like me. The living god is a member of the board.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
I did it, Everett. I turned it off.
What?
Shady Brew, you told me to make it even shadier. I didn't. It had alcohol in it, and now there's no alcohol.
Did I? Well done then, Harry. I like not knowing about it, and I'm sure you made the right call. I spend the whole day delegating tasks, and it's a great relief to see people taking initiative. I don't even want to know what all of that means. brew, shady, alcohol, turned off. I'm gonna let the world surprise
At least I got 5
me.
experience off that. Open the door to the Weasel's Den.
Are you shitting me, Harry? Did you not really open the door and are now just telling me you did? You're a wild one, Harry.
Oh, 8%. Failed to hide your panic. Actually, I need to get back to you on this door thing.
Of course, Harry. What are friends for, if not for measuring the
Oh,
falsehood
what?
one
That didn't
can
even do
pass in the
anything.
skies of truth. See you soon, Debard.
That literally did nothing. That literally did nothing. So... yeah. So we can load back here. And just
The
deal with
door
this
to
door.
the Weasel's Den, guarded by the Lionhead Knocker. Both have seen better days.
Okay, so I'll unlock it.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude.
Kind of want to
Good
go
job.
inside.
Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing.
No, I want to go in there.
Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there.
No.
A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver.
They want us to go in there.
As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go in there.
Master investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places.
It is a duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy. The world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
The Jam Rock Shuffle. Okay, I'll take that. Take that. Okay. So we unlock the door. I'm going to go back to Everard now. So we're going to F5, and we're going to go back to Everard. After that nice unlock. Take a nice run. No fast travel, so... or there might be and I just haven't discovered it yet. Okay. The door. Go up the stairs. Up here. Over here. And then I'm gonna F5 again. We're gonna tell them we unlocked it. But I didn't go in. There's a reason. I didn't go in for a reason.
Mr. Dubois. That's
Yeah, yeah.
right, Mr. Dubois.
I opened the door you asked.
I
Can we
see
discuss the murder
Socialist
now?
Democratic fervor now. What? Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even want to know what all of that means. I'm very glad to hear that.
Yay!
Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible.
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here. Now let's get down
I
to
wonder what
brass
would
tacks.
happen if I did
It's time
that.
for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know
By
about it.
now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us.
Another violent measure.
of the top hats against us flat caps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that?
Workers
Workers
standing in peaceful protest.
united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from
I
proxy
don't
wars in
like.
Yusut,
I kind of
Selenite,
don't want to
Santa
trust him.
Maria.
I understand
You
where
name
he's
it,
coming
they've
from.
done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you haven't. No, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just
move my container. They move the container?
Yes. I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane.
It's actually very fun.
very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood
Of killers.
Killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it? Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen.
Right.
And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably
Night,
worded
Meg.
it differently,
Have a good night.
But that was the
Hope you
idea.
got to enjoy
Sure
some of your
sounded to
night at
me
least.
like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martin A's boys, tough and gritty.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna kill
I'd like
us
to
all.
see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Right. I did on and off, but I put the game on wishlist. Full price is too much. I don't know if you would... I don't know your gaming tastes that much right now. It's a little pricey right now for sure. I currently play it off of my buddy Jay's Steam account. So because you can share Steam accounts with other people. That's like a family thing. But yeah. It's okay. I'll start to learn your gaming taste and I'll recommend you some.
Despite his boastful tone, he's having doubts about something. But what? Maybe he doesn't believe the boys really had it in them. They're his boys, after all.
Right? I think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it.
That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. But Titus has a bad temper,
Yeah, my
so the
backlog
chances
is
are
like
50-50.
over 700 games big. I need to start playing older. Yeah, enjoy your night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping
How
company?
do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike.
Right.
The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry.
Okay.
These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Krenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that.
Oh.
I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one.
Right.
I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary Union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Right.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best
Oh, you avoided the
interests of
question.
Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
I'm not even sure. Like, my guy doesn't even sure if he likes women.
Separate one from the herd.
So let me ask you this. Which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting
Let's say
guy.
something happens to Fat Angus. Let's say a citizen's arrest. What if I were to pin this on someone and just quietly... Okay.
You would die, Harry. You
Oh.
would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia. Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less. Because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard.
You're a guest here.
You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
Oh!
I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Oh, so can I go have a conversation?
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to
Oh.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Thanks for $5. Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
say. Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
I don't need it. I only wanted to help with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Okay, good talk.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here.
We did, because
was
now I can
hoping
go talk
we'd
to the
bust
Hardys.
case wide open.
Get out of here!
I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you.
Yeah.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
He's been hurt too much in the past. by
I'm not a
men
man of
who
the left. I'm
aren't
a patriot.
social
You're right. Not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm more left than you are. This is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm more left than you. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engine. I'm a patriot of Revachol. More left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you.
Hey! Biggest communism builder.
Agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress
I
of
just got
mine,
it cheap.
and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures
Oh
on this
my
piece
God.
of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily.
What are the signatures
But once
for?
we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez. and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing. I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
I don't think that's what this is for.
Roller skating, not drugs, Harry. You like this.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this
Oh, are
mission
they
off
going
the
to
ground,
demolish? Is the idea is they're going to demolish low-income houses, put in like a roller rink?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish.
Yeah, I need to ask this question.
And the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Okay, I'll take it on, but...
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian
And there are
Carter.
2 people
The
living there
cul-de-sac
that they're
is
going to
right
be
past the
homeless
pawn
for
shop and
6
across the
months.
canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Right. We go over the concerning the murder
Most
again.
certainly, Harry. By all means, see you soon.
Okay.
Honorable one,
Damn it.
you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous.
I only try to do my best as the most of any you can do.
Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of
Honor
all
cop.
police officers. An honor cop.
My honor is my life.
Yes, your deeds are spoken for you, honorable one. But to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed.
A rite of honor.
Rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O honorable one, have excelled in honor.
Yeah.
Honor comes from deep within you.
So this is going to give me another
To know one's honor,
thought.
one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Okay.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum.
Your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors? Oh my god.
The Arch of Honors.
You're crazy if you think I'm going to stick a finger in my ass.
Most dishonorable are those who have known honor, carried honor in their hearts, and then disowned honor. They are the honor fallen. You brought much shame on your family.
Oh. Okay, whatever. I'm not sticking my finger in my butt. You dumb? We're gonna go talk to Titus now. We're gonna go talk to Titus. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Clicking too far away. Okay, we gotta go all the way back now. All the way back. And then, so we have to go back to Titus because hopefully that percentage will be up. I haven't gotten the body down yet. But I just don't want to get it down from there. There's got to be another way to get that body down. Maybe I can solve the case without getting the body down. Okay, we're going to talk to Titus first, F5 though. Okay, come talk to me, buddy.
Again. What is it?
Me and Everett talked. He promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys. Everett sent word, right? Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gimp? I would never tell on someone. Let's do very mature.
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys.
How may we assist you? Funny.
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god.
No, it's still only 17%.
This guy is a born leader.
Damn. I might have to use a lot of points in rhetoric. Damn. That didn't even put up the percentage that much.